Okay, and I'm back. Time to go start the Alexander questline. Believe that's in Idleshire? Idleshire? It's taking a while to get into here. Okay, where do we start? I know at one point I picked up the quest, but I'm pretty sure I dropped it at some point. I think it's disarmed. Yeah, this is it. Is Uplander seeing it? Giant of iron rising from river? Ishtola and Sid leave to learn more, but are not back yet. Great is plight of Gobbyflock. Giant is too big, can squash Adalshire flat. Where are Uplanders? Calm yourself, Slowfix. Ooh, are we going to see more of Ishtola? And this questline? Oh, her old outfit. It's this outfit and her Shadowbringer's outfit that are my favorite. Are we going to see Ishtola throughout this questline? I would be very happy about this. Adevel, 'tis well you are here, for our need is dire. A colossus of steam and steel has risen from the Thaliak. Yet it is no mere forgotten contrivance of Charlayan. The resultant etheric disturbance confirms that it is a primal and that it was summoned amidst the ruins left for the river to reclaim. For a mercy, it stopped dead no sooner than it had broken the water's surface. For so long as it remaineth in our realm, it may spring to life again at any moment. Yes, but what does Uplander find near Idleshire? Is wilderness still heavy with ether? Nay, the ether grows perilously thin, and more swiftly than I could have imagined. The primal is bleeding the land dry. Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a matter of moons. Like the burn? No, Gobbleflock is only just found home after long wanderings. Adalshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it. And nor will we. I have already spoken with Alphino, and he concurs that we Signs of the Seventh Dawn must do all in our power to eliminate the threat. Yet given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. Can I be on the same front as you, Ishtola? Our first and most obvious recourse is to keep our foe in check with blade and magic, much as we have done with other such adversaries. Second, I propose that we attempt to cut off the flow of ether which sustains it, mayhap by physically separating the primal from the land. If we are to be rid of the Colossus, I think the latter course more promising, and mean to enlist Master Otoria's aid in pursuing it. Yet such things take time. Thus I have asked Master Garland to remain here and keep watch over our foe. Given its apparently mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. To you, I say, for I would leave the fate of Idleshire in your hands. Should the primal chance to stir ere my return, you are to join Sid in repelling it. An unenviable task, but one of which you are singularly qualified. Are you saying you're not going to be here, Ishtola? Come on. I want to see you more. Rest assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Otoria any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I shall make haste to rejoin you here. Good. Well then, let us be about our duties. I will leave you to discuss strategies with Sid. Backrix is keeper of knowings for Idleshire. Can say where Sid has gone. Uplander should start with Backrix. Okay, where is it? Is that... Yeah, it's out there. Oh yeah, I can get on the mountain here. It's taking a bit to pop up. There we go. Okay. Why am I walking? I can fly. Over here, I think. Over here. Backrix is keeper of knowings and data. What does Uplander wish to learn about? An Uplander comes in search of Sid, yes? What were these guys called again? There's a name for him, I forgot. My thanks for sharing your knowings, Backrix. These Illuminati are indeed most hostile. Oh, Davell, old friend, you haven't seen Ishtola, have you? She went to go see Master Matoya, rather than joining me here. Drained of all ether in a matter of mere moons? 7 hells, how much power does that thing need? Too much, plainly. Well, it sounds as if we have an urgent dismantling job in our hands. Yeah, right after dealing with Omega. Back from Backrix has been telling me the Illuminati are the most likely culprits. They have the knowledge to summon a primal, and the requisite short-sightedness to... I've accidentally misclicked. Fanatical captures their philosophy nicely, I think. The goal being nothing less than sole ownership of all the world's technology. Needless to say, they're more than willing to kill anyone who stands between them and what they want. Quite how they managed to coax a primal into the hulk of a Charlayan defense mechanism, I don't know. But it looks like they've made themselves a tidy little fortress inside the Colossus. We'll need to contend with them if we are to disable the thing. As for the task itself, simply destroying whatever serves as its engine should do the trick. Assuming it is in fact mechanical. But before all that, we'll need to find a way in through yet another bloody barrier. Barrier's not new, rose up 3 years ago after ground made shiver shakes. Ruin was freed from riverbed then. Round Rocks was there, saw with own 2 eyes. Round Rocks, sorry, who is? That person? Daughter of Stofix. Round Rocks loves junk more than all other gobbies. Oh, gobbies, they're goblins. Was collecting then and is playing now. Look. Shiny junk and sparkly rocks, bitty bobs and whirly cogs. I'm sorry for interrupting, Round Rocks, but I need to ask you a question. When did the ground shook 3 years ago? Did something come bobbing up to the river surface? Bobbing? Nothing bobbed. Silly Uplander. Ground made shiver shakes when giant of whirlycogs stood, and then magic walls came up too. So it wasn't the tremor that freed the Colossus, it was the Colossus which caused the tremor. And you are absolutely certain you saw it rise from the waters, young one? Seven hells, I think someone tried and failed to summon it 3 years ago, but was it the Illuminati or... Brayflock's come to trade tongue flaps, Uplander. The fuck are tongue flaps? Just a goblin. Slowfix tells me you're his resident expert on the Illuminati. Pardon me a moment while I consult with my fellow Uplander. Davell, if I may make a suggestion, I'll speak with Brayflocks and learn what I can of our opponents. In the meantime, could you investigate the Colossus itself? Biggs and Wedge are near where its hand landed, on the shore of the Thaliac. Join them and see if you can't find a way inside the machine. Oh, and good luck with that barrier. I'm sure I can handle it. Ooh, who's this? Ooh! Exala! Ooh! I love Exalas. Okay, back on to my previous thought. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this Alexander is gonna be nothing compared to Omega. Oh hey Strom, thank you for hosting. Good to see you. I will. Good night. Hey Wedge, you haven't met him yet, timeline-wise, but this guy you're gonna love him. Alpha. Dee-da, dee-da, dee-dee, dee-da, 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 what in the blazes? Red bricks. Giant metal is holding fast to land, and Slowfix is telling red bricks to keep eyes on big hand. Okay, Biggs? Wait, isn't that the same model of the thing that we used to fight Omega? They've all come to see the Colossus, eh? The chief has us looking for a way in. Of course, there's a bleeding barrier around the thing. Aye, another one. Luckily for us, when the big feller came down, his hand clamped onto the shore here, punching a hole in its defenses and leaving that round portal there unprotected. Portal? Looks more like a door to me. Only trouble is, it's locked and doesn't seem to have a key. For want of a better idea, Wedge is listening in to Illuminati link pearl communications, in hopes he'll mention the trick to opening it. Dee-da, dee-da, dee-dee. There's only one signal coming from inside the giant, and it's always the same pattern. I'm certain it's a code. The Illuminati always use coded messages. From what I hear, they've developed a special kind of crystal specifically for transmuting link pearl wave forms. If we could get our hands on one, the chief's decoding machine here should theoretically be able to use it to untangle the meaning. Quite. Where we'd find such crystal is another matter. Does Uplander know Round Rocks? She makes great collection of junk and things. Mayhap is keeping crystal at shortstop. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck? And it just so happens I've been working on the means of identifying the crystal in question. Here, Davel, take this. 3G7-001B. Sprinkle that powder over this so-called collection and look for anything that glimmers. It should contain the material we need. You may have to borrow one of Round Rock's treasures, and I'm sure she won't mind if you tell her it's for a good cause. Watch your mind. Ooh. It's very weird doing these quest lines out of order. Sorry, Round Rocks, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to sprinkle dust on this. Amongst the jumble of bits and bobs, you spy a faintly glimmering stone. Glowstone. What is Uplander doing? Sneaky taker. Treasure belongs to Round Rocks. I need it. Uplander needs it for giant of whirlycogs, but glowstone is most favoritist treasure of Round Rocks. Alright, but Uplander must promise to bring it back, or Round Rocks is getting very angry. Good. We need it. How good the, how hard the Alexander fights are gonna be. Ah, Davel, no burns I see. Oh, no reason. Tell me, did the dust reveal anything? Yeah, this glowstone. Thank you, and you have my word that I'll give this back to Roundrocks when I finish with it. Now, let's take a listen to what the Illuminati are really saying. And what are they saying? Goodness, all that infernal beeping is gone. Now it's a message, clear as day. Let's see. Today's schedule for Gordius. Registration at 7th bell. Stop. Louse to curls cubs at 3rd bell. Stop. Rest and recuperation at 2nd bell. Repeat. Today's schedule for Gordius. Gore lousing? But I'm sure that was the only message. This has to be some sort of jest. Don't be daft, Wedge. It's just another code. You need the proper crystal and the proper knowledge to understand it. Bleeding Illuminati should have known it wouldn't be so easy. What if they just don't have anything to do with Alexander? Quite the conundrum you have there. Hey, fellow Xela. But it's your lucky day. I'll crack the code, assuming we can come to a little arrangement. I'm a treasure hunter by trade, and there's a certain something I want inside that giant. I helped you get inside, you helped me get out with it. A fair deal, no? The name's Mead. By the way. Charmed, I'm sure. You are aware that the interior is almost certainly swarming with Illuminati, yes? Why do you think I came to you? There's strength in numbers, friend. Best we join forces, eh? Now the words you intercepted are largely gibberish, but paired with the numbers, well, you'll see. 7 stop 3 stop 2, wasn't it? You, the big one. See the pipes atop the hatch? There ought to be a valve up there with a hand wheel. Imagine it's a clock and try turning it right to 7, left to 3, and then back to 2. Oh, I get it now. Ooh, it worked. Ahaha, we did it, we did it. Go ahead, Wedge, keep explaining. So the Illuminati have been announcing the way to enter the Colossus all along? Strange. Well done for cracking the code anyway. Yeah, it was all her job. All her doing. Oh, is she a gunbreaker? She's a gun on her back. Unless she's a mechanist. I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Brayflox knows little more than we do about the Illuminati's plan or the Primal. Come. Things aren't as bad as all that. We found a way inside the machine. We'll just have to learn about it as we go. It's only a massive mammoth, after all. Stopping it should be as simple as destroying its core. If we send in a suitably intrepid team of surveyors, I don't see why we can't trace the machine to power back to the source via the struts and piping. And I know just one woman to lead the party. What say you, Davel? More than willing. And what of me, pray tell? I opened the way for this grand expedition of yours. Surely that's earned me a place in your little band to hunt for my treasure. You did as you promised, and you may do as you will now, but only so long as your treasure hunt doesn't endanger the mission. I'd join you if I could, but there's something I need to see first. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge here in case of emergencies. Good luck, my friend. Question is, how does she know the treasure she needs is in Alexander? You have access to the Fist of the Father. Gordius can be accessed via the entrance in the Maker's Quarters. Gordius can be accessed via the entrance in the Maker's Quarters. The hell is with Gordius? Use the duty finder to enter the Fist of the Father. Okay. Let's see how long it takes me to get into this party. Oh, what was that other place I was talking about? Daggers. The answering quarter. Collector's quarter. Maker's quarter? Up here? I don't know how long this is gonna take. Oh, I just walked into a fate. What can I do? What can I do? There's a mount I want up right now. Maybe I can, do a few things in the gold saucer. Wait, I hear the Q pop. Never mind about the gold saucer. Hurry up and load so I can accept. Why is it taking so long? Okay, there we go. Ooh. This music is nice so far. It's a dungeon, from the looks of it. Oh, we're both Dark Knights. Nice. I'll let them be main tank for now. Oh, first boss already? Is this the boss? Yeah, it looks like it's the boss. Going much faster than I expected. What is this? Don't take too long. They're probably already fighting it. There we go. we go. That went quicker than I expected. There were things added to the loot list and I didn't get a vote on any of it. Wait, they were just given to me. I guess nobody wanted it. Okay, what's in here? Expertly done, adventurer. Well, what have we here? Where'd you come from? Sorry, Round Rocks could not stay away. So many new treasures here. Treasures? Oh, you mean the odd bits and bobs? Well, little one, these machina are yours to take. And some of them are rather beautiful, I must admit. Gasp, Uplander can tell pretty machines from ugly, just like Round Rocks. No harm in adding one more to our company. I'd say I'll keep an eye on her. Is what you wanted there? Damn it, I was so sure. Uplanders are unwise to come. Most of all, it's treasure hunter. What she seeks is not here, not in all of Gordias. Who was that? Oh, Illuminati? He has a little cat on top of his head. As I live and breathe, quick thinks all thoughts, master of the Illuminati. Gobbies are backstabbed with boom dust. Gobbies are backstrapped with boom dust, Uplander. Shoots everybody kabooms. Uplander ear catches tongue claps of master. Enigma codex for plans making is gone. Illuminati are already undertaking Alexander initiative. Foolish Gobby, secrets are kept silent. Tongue claps never traded with outsiders. Has Quick Thinks not ordered so many times? But master, forgive noise making of empty head. Gobby did not think. Please, Gobby will take any punishment, just not worst one. Now. Uh-oh. What? Uplander is shooting Gobbies? And boom dust does not harm Uplanders. Blood, Uplander blood for fallen Gobbykin. I think now would be a good time to leave. Uplander, what is Enigma Codex? Treasure? Yeah, what is it? And what's the Alexander initiative? Yes, young one, my treasure. I want to know more. I like that there's another Xela in the story. Hey, Mead. Roundrocks has been showing me her treasures, and they're aptly named. Only the fool would call them junk. Just because something has been discarded, it doesn't mean it can't be beautiful. She also said that Quick Thinks has a face like a machina, cold and calculating. I can only assume she means his mask. Mead is amazing. She can tell pretty junk from ugly almost as well as Roundrocks. This whirlycog Roundrocks finds 72 yalms north and west, and this one is 24 yalms south and east of Architecton. Shiny junk and sparkly rocks, bitty bobs and whirlycogs. Roundrocks is cute. I like Mead too. Oh yeah, talk to Biggs. Bleeding Hells, face to face with the head of the Illuminati, eh? Sounds like you had quite an adventure, and this Alexander initiative has got me wondering. Do you reckon it might be the giant's name? No sign of the Cordo, though, eh? Well, we'll just have to look further in. I'll let the chief know anyway. You'll be happy to hear Mead and Roundrocks are safe too. Those two haven't stopped talking about machines since they got back. I can't say I've ever thought of junk as pretty, but each to their own. Steel and steam. Next quest. Adivel, ready to have another go at finding Giant's core? Wedge, Wedge, stop listening to that bloody link pearl. We barged through the Illuminati's front door. They know we've broken their code. But I've just this moment intercepted a new communication. If you'll give me a moment to... There, it says, oh, death to Uplanders. I think we may have started a war. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to decipher there. The Cup of the Father now accessible. You can now have access to the... You now have access to the Cup of the Father. Gordius can be accessed via entrance into Maker's Quarters. I still don't know where that is. Entrance to the Maker's Quarters. Maker's Quarters. Is it here? I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. Let me put my rewards in my saddlebag. Cup of the Father. How fast is this one gonna be? Let's see. Gold saucer? Is it gonna pop while I'm loading? Well, we have another tank already. How much of the currency do I have? Definitely nowhere close to what I need. I need 200,000. Can I get some more cactpot tickets? Oh. I'll go. I'll go with this line. 72. Again. Let me do this real quickly and then do it. This one. 180. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough time for another one. I think this is the last one I can do. 9, 12, 5, 8. I go with this one. 36. And commence. The cuff of the father. I was expecting these to be more like single boss things. Trials. Nobody gonna put on their stance? I'll put on my stance. The next batch right here. I feel like this is going to be way more easy compared to Eden and Omega. Unless there's a huge ramp up in difficulty. Oh hey Judith. Unlike Tainted Coils of Bahamut, I need to do the Coils of Bahamut. Okay. The other tank is in that machine. Should I be getting into one of them? Oh, someone else took the other one. Yeah, after Alexander, I think I'm gonna try to do the Coils of Bahamut. Oh, there's a bomb. Oh, these are big. And those two are down. Need to take these on now. Oh no, there's more. Things are popping up. I was wondering how much longer that was gonna last. Okay, player combination, I'll give it to the healer. And I'll need on everything. Well, if it's World of Warcraft goblins, they can have explosives too. Uplander is amazing. Uplander is stronger than tin gobbies. I always love seeing Zayla in the story. Ah, there you are, old friend. I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever find you. Big's account left something to be desired, so I thought it best to see the interior with my own eyes. A treasure hunter, through and through. Tell me, what exactly do you hope to find here? Yeah, I agree. Fact wow, because Blizzard. Ever heard of the Enigma Codex? It's a book of ideas written some 100 years past. The life's work of one of the greatest technologists ever to draw a breath. What's crazy is I probably would have gone back to WoW if it wasn't for the reveal about Blizzard. All the shitty stuff that they're doing and have done. But it's a little too little too late now. Within its pages are found myriad wonders, from designs for machina that could operate ceaselessly for centuries to novel ways of culturing cheese. Even the fragment of the book could bring a king's ransom. But most remarkable of all are the plans for a walking citadel. It has to be a beacon of logic and reason for all the world. I didn't know that. She has a bit of blue at the end of one of her horn ear things. It's interesting. A walking citadel? Seven hells. We're standing in it, aren't we? The Illuminati's primal took its form from that idea. But I sense that none of this is news to you. You've read it then. This is it. Enigma Codex? Yeah, there's the blue at one of the tips. The design catered for every needful thing. From warm beds to crops of grain, its occupants would never have to leave, and all in a fortress on feet, impenetrable and ready to move at a moment's notice. The citadel was meant to bear the most brilliant scholars and artificers of the age to all four corners of the world, that they might set about unraveling the mysteries of creation, and this utopia, the shining seat of erudition, was to be called Alexander. If Round Rocks lived in a walking castle, Round Rocks could collect treasure from everywhere. Round Rocks and her priorities. Indeed you could, little one. Anything you found, be it junk, forgotten teachings, or lost secrets, would be yours for the taking. And what exactly would the Illuminati do with all, would the Illuminati do with all this knowledge? They would use it to take control, most likely. Create a world ruled by a few chosen scholars. Unless I'm mistaken, that's why the Illuminati exist. Bloody fanatics. Take a perfectly good idea and make it into an object of faith. What could possibly go wrong? I can well imagine how people who have spent decades carrying their homes on their backs might crave a home that could carry them. How such a place could seem like a utopia. And we're not talking about a machine here. We're talking about a primal, and primals would be the death of us all. I agree. Let's go kill Heidelin. Hey Azure, I'm doing pretty good. Just doing the Alexander questline. I ate KFC a little bit ago. Had a therapy a bit ago before that. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I trust you'll be ready when things come to head, Davel. Yep, I will. How dare you, Judex. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Happy? I should have expected it to be used the most. I like her scar. I want it. It would fit my character. I didn't share because I finished it before stream. It came with a cookie too. Utopia's happy place? Where there's junk aplenty, Round Rocks is happy. Where's very happy place of mead? Hope your classes went well. Wherever he is. Yeah, having a where is she? Yeah, having her scar thing would fit my character, cause like RP wise she's half blind in this eye, and having a scar right there would be pretty cool. The Alexander quests, they seem pretty short from what I saw. Also, hey Yordle, thank you for following. You've become one of my cultists. They don't have scars. Maybe they do and I have forgotten. Maybe they do have scars, I'm not sure. Biggs. No wait, I want to talk to Mead first. I think Roundrox's pile of treasures may have grown a touch. Not that that's any surprise. She goes hunting whenever she has a spare moment. A girl after my own heart. Aw, it's cute. Maybe they do have scars for eyes. I can actually probably look that up. Scars... Character... Creation... Female facial scars. Is there? I'm not sure, I'd have to check. Let me do this quest first. This Enigma Codex sounds amazing, and Walking Citadel is one thing, but a self-sustaining Walking Citadel? Jesus. Genius. It's just a pity the Illuminati had to go and make a bleeding primal out of it. From what I understand, this Alexander was active for no more than a few seconds. That's seconds, and it nigh drained the hinterlands of ether. Imagine what it'd do if it wanted the whole bleeding world. I don't think Roundrox realizes how much danger we're in here. Too busy hunting for new treasures. Probably for the best though, eh? Yes, probably for the best. I think I'll go, if the queue doesn't pop up super quickly for the next dungeon, go see the person to change up my look, see if I can access, see if there's any scars. We've got ourselves a problem, Davel, but don't worry, the chief has a plan. Speaking of whom, Chief over here. All present and correct, I see. Good. Something has been nagging at me for a while, Davel, and I finally realized what it is. It concerns the communications wedge intercepted. Yeah, I've been getting queues way quicker than 5 minutes. All present and correct, I see. Good. Something has been nagging at me for a while, Davel, and I finally realized what it is. It concerns the communications wedge intercepted. So we know that the Illuminati have managed to establish a base inside the Colossus, meaning they must also have found a way to pierce the magic barrier. Assuming that's the case, what need have they to use the only hatch which the barrier doesn't protect? And why go to the trouble of sending code and messages on how to unlock it? The answer? Spies. I believe the Illuminati have an agent outside the Colossus, most likely in Idleshire itself, who is using the hatch as a backdoor. Now this agent will know we've broken their code and that the hatch is constantly watched, so we won't have been able to use it for some time. As such, he'll doubtless be desperate to re-establish contact with the inside. And that's why I've cleared the area around the giant's hand. All we need to do now is watch and wait, and follow whoever makes a dash for the hatch. Oh. Chief, Linkpro, call from Red Bricks. He says Brayflox went inside, but she can't be. No, it must be an impersonator, Chief. Whomever you met earlier was a spy. Quick, you've got to go after her. I mean, could it be her? I mean, I wouldn't want it to be her. The arm of the father. Not sure why I'm flying all the way over here every time when I can just do this. Let's see how fast I can do this. Wait a second. Doesn't going into the character editor, like, kick me out of queue? It probably does. Okay, well, might as well check anyway. I'm pretty sure it gives me a warning. Unable to communicate with players and engage in other activities. Yeah, it'll cancel my duty finder registration. But the queues typically are fast. You know what? I'll do it. It's taking a bit to change over. Let's see. Other features? No, I got all those. I don't think it would be underneath face paint. Yeah, I don't think they have it. Unless it's something that only a Fantasia would change. Yeah. I have to check the... I have to check by making a new character. See if options like scars would pop up. And now I'm back in queue. I had some dye on the marketplace. I wonder if it's sold yet. It doesn't look like it's sold. Probably because people kept lowering the price. Yeah, it lowered down all the way to 300. Go to the gold saucer. Assuming Q doesn't pop up again while it's loading. I'm getting an odd amount of dropped frames, more than usual. What can I do? Wait, isn't there a challenge log? Free minigames. Where are the minigames at again? There's some down here. Pretty sure these count as minigames. Did it count? I don't think that counted. Oh no, it counted. I want that car mount. Oh, the second one didn't count? Yeah, I don't, because I haven't been farming fast enough. What can I do now? Oh. I don't have to decide what I should do now. Yeah, I should have been farming ahead of time. I have less than 3,000. Like this music. Before I started the Alexander questline, I was expecting it to be more like the Eden and Omega ones. Looks like we're coming on to the first boss. Good, they waited for me. You remember this guy? Well, I don't. Oh, now he's a hand. I assume so. Yeah, I assume stuff like that is bad and I need to stay out of it. Player commendation to the tank. Need. Are they taking a picture over there? Yeah, they are. The true leader of the Illuminati is not this guy, but that cat. Gabi found it. Good. Knowings of missing piece are with Illuminati. Well, that's brutal. Gabi did well indeed. Look at that cat. This is how you treat those who please you? Now is realm in chaos, broken, machine with too many parts. But the Illuminati plan needs one thing. Missing piece to bring world order, give world harmony, make world perfect. And what of those who don't fit your vision of perfection? How many must die to pay for your utopia? Don't you see? You summon a God's damned primal. It will devour the ether of every land you visit until Hydaelyn and everything on it is dead. Inside Fortress of Illuminati, Chosen will live on. If inferior on outside die for progress, so be it. This is the cost of seekings for knowings. Hells take you in your damned seeking. Wise uplanders find happiness in Illuminati rule. Unwise uplanders, utopia does not need. So it's obey or die then. The whole concept is grotesque. No, Sid, like the rest of the ideas set out in the Enigma Codex, Alexander is wonderful in itself, perfect even. But in the rush to realize its ideals, even the best of us can be led astray. Yeah, we should. Maybe we can after, we can talk about it after this stream. So once upon a time, these Illuminati were star-eyed philanthropists, is that it? And it was only after they got their hands on your perfect bloody codex that they turned into vicious killers? Tell me, was there any passage in particular to convince them to abandon their last shred of empathy? I cannot speak for the precise contents of the codex, not anymore, but I haven't gotten everything I've read. I think I could stop the core if you can get me close enough. You think you can, or you know you can, and what of its location? It's somewhere in the trunk. How close we are to that, I can't say. Round rocks can say 2 paces of round rocks are 1 yalm. So by count of round rocks, chest of whirlycog giant is only a little further. Ha, clever girl, you've been measuring how far we've come from the start. Oh, look how happy she is to being praised. Alright, I propose we withdraw for the time being. I don't know what will happen when we reach the core, but I do know that we'll be better equipped to deal with it if we're well rested and ready for anything. I don't need any rest. I can just keep going. All should be well enough. No one should have the power to choose who lives and who dies. The idea is too vile, too insidious to be left unchallenged. We have to act. If we don't, Alexander will awaken, and the Illuminati will be unstoppable. Make no mistake, Devel. It's now or never. The pulsing heart. I think I have the knowledge required to shut down the giant's core, but if I'm to reach it, I'll need you to lend me your strength. Well, really, the Illuminati's latest message is, well, let's just say it's unsuitable for polite company. I should be much obliged if you teach those privy-mouthed savages some manners, Devel. The burden of the father. Okay. Oh, when did I get these? Oh yeah, I didn't put them into my saddlebag. And now to queue up. Oh, there's another quest line I need to do. I don't know if it's a quest line. The Void Arc. I need to do that. Yeah, I definitely need to do this. What other quests do I have that I need to do? Journal. Secret of Ooze. I wonder if King of the Castle leads into a quest line. Okay. Let's go to the gold saucer again. Okay, let's see. Challenge log. Earn 100 from mini games. I can work on getting this one. I need to go this way. Ooh, friend request. Accept. Let's see. How many did I already get? Cool. Thought I already accepted this. Yes, accept. Accept friend request. Ooh. This is intimidating. Oh, she's scared of it. Looks like we've gone to getting into trials instead. Oh, 2 different legs. So do we focus on one leg? I think we focus on one leg. Take down the legs and then we can attack the middle. Focus on both legs, okay. I was not expecting this. A mini Alexander? Looked like it. I'm liking this music. Who am I kidding? I always like the music. Cool people don't look at explosions. And that's exactly what we did. I got something. Gordius complete. Oh, I got all the pieces. That's what I got. Well, more for me. The Gordian knot. But we're here and none the worse for wear, so if you need another pair of hands, just say the word. So this is the heart in the machine, eh? I knew I should have brought a bigger hammer, not that I'll be needing it. Of course it isn't that right, Mead. I assume this is a heart. It looks very heart-like. Mechanical heart. Look. It's the true leader and his gobby minion. Greater are knowings in brain cases of unwise than quick thinks believed. Perhaps quick thinks judge too quickly. Perhaps Illuminati should study Uplanders. It is before eyes of Gobby. Good. Do not fail. Illuminati have no use for failing Gobbies. End of Gobby's long wanderings is close. Something isn't clear. Something isn't right at all. The way Quick Think spoke, you'd think he had won. He didn't seem too bothered, that's for sure. Do you think he might have planned for us to stopping Alexander's core? Sounds like it, Biggs. He doesn't seem to be bothered by what's going on. What was it that she said again about the Illuminati finding what they needed to complete their plan? Something along the lines of a missing piece, I thought. And what of Crick Think's honor guard, the two adults who are ever at his side? Why aren't they here? The Illuminati must surely have known we were coming. What could be more important than protecting their leader? You don't think he sent them to Idleshire, do you? While our backs were turned? Like? That could be. Come on. Okay, I need to go to the Maker's Quarter now. Oh, I need to go there. Exit. That's a big increase in difference in sound. Alpha, move out of the way. Giant loses power. Uplander succeed. Yes and no. Never mind that, man. Did the Illuminati come? And is Idleshire safe? How does Uplander know? Yes, many Illuminati come to take stuffs of Gobbyflock. Great was chaos, but suddenly Illuminati go and take only junk not worth jingly shine. They came barging in, ready to start a war, and then scarpered with a handful of bleeding junk. Hold on a minute. Where were they last seen? Redbrick thinks near the shortstop. Round Rocks, come on. I'll go and find the chief. He'll know what to do. Ooh, bunny girl. What are they? Oh, Dark Knight. Ooh. I get bolts from this one. Uplanders are gone too long for comfort of Redbricks. Shortstop is place of clashings with Illuminati. Illuminati up to no good. Maybe using confusion to do foul things. Uplander must go and see. Make sure all is well. Speak with me at Big West Shortstop. Okay. No, Round Rocks' stuff is all taken. Sniff treasures of Round Rocks are sniffle. Poor Round Rocks. Is everything still as we found it? They haven't come back, have they? No, they're gone for now, and everyone seems to be fine, physically at least. But Round Rocks? She's sad. She lost all her things. All gone, all gone. Poor thing, the Illuminati took everything. I'm just glad she was off collecting trinkets with Backricks when they came. I daren't think what might have happened had she been there. Come, come, little one, dry your tears. One thief, unconscious. We found him lurking near the edge of town, not far from your treasures. Round Rocks. Oh, good. They got the treasure back. If Uplander brings treasures home. Thanks to Uplander. Many, many thanks. It was all Big's little one. He had a feeling a few soldiers might be lurking around, waiting to ambush us, and this is what we stumbled onto when we went to look. But why did the Illuminati take Round Rock's collection in the first place? Surely they can't. That can't have been their goal. Maybe she has something important. I wouldn't be so sure. Were I to guess, I'd say that the Illuminati believed something they wanted was hidden amongst Round Rock's pile of trinkets. Rather than waste time sorting through them, they decided to take the lot, but when they subsequently realized they didn't have what they were looking for, they crept back into town to wait for a chance to seize whatever it was they actually wanted. What if bad gobbies want most favored treasure of Round Rocks, one that is safe with Uplanders? That could be the case. You mean the glowstone that Davel borrowed? But of course, it's been sitting in the decoding machine all along. Yes, Round Rocks would be sad without pretty glowstone. It's a special treasure from near Old Castle, rusty one that was left by Uplanders from before. Wait, what do you mean before? Round Rocks, were you near the Charlayan ruins when the metal giant first appeared? Yes, Round Rocks saw Whirlycog giant stands 3 years ago, but was only for a little bit, and big gobbies do not believe round rocks. 3 years ago, when someone tried and failed to summon the primal. We don't know who summoned the primal. And, Mead seems to know a lot about the primal. Maybe it was her and whoever she was associated with. She knew the book was in there too. Well, or at least was supposed to be in there. A fragment of the codex of all the places in the realm. Only a fragment of the original, so that crystal must be the Illuminati's missing piece. We may have stopped their primal and taken their prize, but our foes are not about to admit defeat. They'll be back and out for blood like as not. Well, we've got you, David. I'm sure you'll be ready for the onslaught when it comes. But I suggest you'd make merry till then? Mead, you got anything to say? I'm glad Round Rocks has her treasure back. I only hope it doesn't place her in further danger. You wouldn't believe what some would do for just that small fragment. Round Rocks is happy. Many friends worry. Think of Round Rocks, Uplander. Many friends worry. Think of Round Rocks. Uplander is one. Round Rocks thanks, kind Uplander. Let me chime in as well, Davel. Round Rocks' home needed protection, and you provided it. Not many would do that, and certainly not in the face of a primal. You have my thanks also. Mead helped Round Rocks too. Uplanders have good hearts, and kind. Only so many of us find Machina pretty, my dear. We have to stick together, don't we? Did Mead always like whirlycogs and bitty bobs? Not like you, Round Rocks. Round Rocks, my love, he adored the things, inventing, building, and tinkering with them. Mead always touch his hurt mark when remembering. Do I? Well, I suppose I do. Those times were something else, little one. My friend and I, we were lost in our dream. We thought to put back the pieces of the broken world with logic, reason, and technology. And we were certain we could do it, too. I hadn't much skill with thinking up things or making them. But I helped in my small way, and that feeling of aiding in someone else's dream and sharing it washes over you, like a wave of happiness. I've never felt that way since. Now it all seems so far away. Even the memories feel like I dreamed them, rather than lived them. Well, enough of that. Round Rocks is right, adventurer. You're a kindly soul. Keep an eye on our girl till next we meet, will you? I will. Okay, where'd Mead go? Where'd Mead go? Oh well, Round Rocks. Rearmed. Round Rock thinks long and hard on what to do with precious glowstone. It is most favorite treasure of Round Rocks, but glowstone is also what Mead seeks all this time. And has already brought Round Rocks 3 whole years of joy, so Round Rocks decided to give it to Mead. Decides to give it to Mead, so she can be happy too. For now, Round Rocks entrusts treasure to Uplander, to give to Mead at next meeting. Even meanest scobbies dare not try to take glowstone from mighty Uplander. Yeah, that's right, I'm mighty. Round Rocks does not know where Mead is now, but she often gazes out on giant of whirlycogs from Broken Water Cross. Maybe Uplander finds her there. Most likely. This way. Actually, no. This way. I was expecting her near, Alexander. But no, she's probably looking... she's looking from up here. From afar, that mass of steel has a certain majesty, does it not? But something tells me you didn't come here to share the view. What is it? Roundrox means to give me the Codex fragment? I couldn't possibly accept she values that stone over the rest of her treasures combined. And yet, it may be safer in the hands of one more capable of defending it. Safer for all concerned. Gods know the Illuminati will stop at nothing to get it. Very well, if she feels I should have it, I will hold it in safekeeping for her. Alas, it is of no more use to me than any other rock. You doubtless recall the moment when Roundrox first revealed the Codex fragment to us, yes? When she took the stone in her hands, a piece of the Enigma Codex burst forth, unbidden in a brilliant flash of light. Yet it had been handled for many times by others, yourself included, without even betraying a hint of the secret contained within. Did you not find that strange? Yeah, it's a bit strange. I myself was surprised, albeit for a different reason. The Codex is protected by an arcane mechanism, you see. Only those who share its fundamental principles are able to view its contents. It is rare indeed to find an individual with the qualities required to read it. Interesting. That Roundrox possesseth such qualities is an unexpected blessing, to be sure. But if the Illuminati were to learn of her secret, she would be placed in grave danger. Even as we speak, they scour the hinterlands in search of their elusive missing piece. But as far as I know, they still view our friend as a mere collector of misplaced items. For her sake, we must do our utmost to draw their attention away from Big West Shortstop, before they take it into their heads to return. And it is for that reason that I mean to leave this place. When the Illuminati learn that I have the fragment, it is my hope that they will focus their efforts on ascertaining my whereabouts. Needless to say, I may not return to Big West Shortstop for some time. While I'm gone, I would ask that you watch over Roundrox. See that she does not come to harm. Will do. You have my thanks, adventurer. I like it when it rains. I like the sound of the rain. As I thought, I am no longer worthy. Wedge searches for Uplander with such much urgency. Uplander must return to Big West Shortstop at once. What's going on? Wedge. There you are, Davel, and not a moment too soon. Illuminati are getting ready for something big. Ishtola reports that Alexander has started drawing massive amounts of ether from the surrounding land. Which can only mean one thing. The Illuminati have resumed their attempts to revive it. And what's more, Backrix reports that the goblins are amassing substantial quantities of explosives and supplies. By all indications, they're building another weapon. In short, it's bad. But it's nothing a bit of strategic thinking can't fix. They say he who strikes first strikes last. And that's exactly what I intend to do. I've devised a plan which should allow us to take the Illuminati unawares, and I'd like you to spearhead the assault. Our rendezvous plan is to the south, on the cliffs overlooking... Our rendezvous point, I mean, is to the south, on the cliffs overlooking the Thaliak. Biggs has gone ahead to scout the area. We shall await your arrival there. Okay. Over... Oh, right over here. Davel, good to see you. I take it Wedge told you the situation? You ready to hit the Illuminati where it hurts? Of course. That's what I'd like to hear. The chief will be here soon, and then we can get things underway. Oh yeah, Ishtola is back. I'm always happy when I see her here. Believe hell, if it ain't Ishtola, no one told me you were coming. An etheric disturbance of this scale demands my personal attention. Judging by the marked fall in ambient ether concentrations, the situation is far graver than previously assumed. And you are certain that steel monstrosity is to blame? I can see no other explanation. The giant's innards are well-nigh saturated with ether already, yet I sense something else, an irregular energy coming from within the barrier. Be that as it may, I'm afraid we have more pressing concerns. The Illuminati are up to something, and we mean to hit them before they can put whatever it is they're planning into action. To which end, allow me to introduce my newest and perhaps most astounding invention, the Electro Jammer 3, first of its kind. I wasn't expecting him to have that big grin on his face. What's going on, Ishtola? Speechless with astonishment, I see. As well you should be. The high-frequency waves emitted by this device will interfere with any and all enemy communications, making it impossible for them to coordinate an effective defense. With it working in our favor, victory is all but assured. I see. So assuming I have understood correctly, you need only activate this electrojammer of yours, and the Illuminati will be plunged into disarray, affording Davel and her friends ample opportunity to take them unawares. Very well, proceed. Wedge, is this supposed to happen? Well, none of us died. Bloody hells. Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming more out of the water. so damn big. I guess this is the next interest we use. Yeah, it looks like it. And then I guess after that, we go to the one up here. At its I assume head. You've woken it up. Nay, only the left arm stirs. Could the waves emitted by your device have disturbed something within the barrier wedge? It's not my fault. Not to worry, Wedge. With the Illuminati hard at work reviving the giant, 'twas only a matter of time before parts of it start springing to life. You just gave this one a little extra nudge. On a brighter note, it would seem you've saved us the trouble of finding another way in. Devell, old friend, it's time for your customary heroics. The Illuminati are likely still scrambling to work out what just happened. Before they do, I suggest you hop across the river and show them what for. I must needs discuss these developments with Master Matoya. Sid, would you be so good as to accompany me? Your insight may well prove useful. I was wanting Ishtola to stay over here. No, it's the leader. Another core stirs to life. The future unfolds exactly as expected, exactly as written. Okay, where am I going? Okay, I'm going down here. Over here, from the looks of it. Splendor feels shiver shakes, armor sealed giant is wide open and no Illuminati in sight. The fist of the sun now accessible. Okay, now it's time to queue up. Okay. Hopefully this queue doesn't take too long. I like what I did with this weapon, making it glow blue. Even though this is wind-up alpha, I like pretending it's the actual alpha. Alpha's going on adventures with me. Oop, wrong button. Let's go to the gold saucer. What was I doing again? Okay. Earn 100 MGP from minigames. Okay. This one's an easy one. I'll just keep doing this one. Damn it, I didn't get any for this one. I got 15 for this one. Didn't get any. Again. Ooh, I got it. Okay. I need to participate in... five gates and successfully complete 3 of them. Where's the gatekeeper? Leap of faith. Is that one going on now or is it about to start? Oh, it's already started. How much longer do I have? Oh, I can't go in because I'm registered to a duty. Never mind then. It looks like we got a healer and a DPS queued up with us. Can I do triple triad while I'm here? And while I'm in a queue? Where do we do triple triad again? Entrance and card squares? Maybe? Oh, definitely not here. Oh, wait a second. No, I think I see the place. Here we go. Who should I fight? I'll fight this person. We'll see if I actually win at all. Assuming I can do this while queued up. Recommended. 3 open. 3 cards chosen at random from each deck are played face up. When a card is played, if 2 or more sides are touching other cards in some of the ranks on the touching sides are identical to some of the other touching sides, the other card is flipped. It's confusing. Ooh, I got Hades, Diamond Weapon, Storage, Unknown, and Mist Dragon. I'll go... this way. Damn it. This one. Looks like I'm winning. We got another healer. Oh, Chocobo card. Wait, I already have a Chocobo. I'll do the same method I was doing before. Or I would if the queue didn't pop up. Come on, DPS. Just accept. One more DPS, come on. Hurry up, come on. Just one DPS needs to accept. Come on. It's going to be a dungeon or a single boss trial. The Fist of the Sun. Maybe it's several dungeons and then the single boss trial first. Looks like it. Looks like it's similar to the first one on the other arm. Okay. Look off of the tank. Whatever boss comes up, I'm main tanking. I'm going to take it from you and I don't care if you complain. The fuck are we? Actually, this probably doesn't matter. It looks like it's just 2. You're lucky, other tank. There's 2 bosses here. Oh. There's another boss. I got this one. I still find it funny how terrified I used to be of tanking. Nice, we're riding an elevator, I think. Oh, are we fighting him as a boss? Oh, this music is so good. Big. Oh, I don't know how to get out of this. Oh, concussion. There we go. Am I supposed to bring him over to someplace? Boost. What does that do? Do we stand over at it? Oh. That's what it does. just stays there. Oh no. It's just me, it's just me, it's just me. No, it's just me and the dancer. And we're all dead. What if it's something I did wrong? Oh, there's a shortcut. I got a headache. Oh, we swap. I think the tank is supposed to swap before I get a concussion. Like that. But I got a concussion. Or we swap when we get a concussion. Probably should have moved out of the way. Okay, pay attention. When's he gonna get big again? Oh, great. How did we all die this time again? Third time's the charm. Okay, we're doing a ready check. I'm ready. I'll let him take the lead this time. And once he becomes concussed, I will take aggro. Got it this time, I can feel it. Oh damn, you know, because the other healer's down. We're at when we first wiped. Yeah, we got this. There we go. Accommodation. Oh, everyone left except for the dancer. I'm giving it to them then. Need, and need. You gonna vote? Report to Biggs, and guess what, Biggs? I'm right here. Well done, lass. You left those Illuminati smarting, and without so much as a scratch to show for it. I wiped twice. Now, I'm sure you'd like to finish him off, and we would too, if truth be told, but I'm sorry to say we have a problem. While Wedge and I were out on patrol, we saw something, you see, a meeting between Meade and the enemy. Suddenly not surprised by that. And then she handed the codex fragment over, just like that. The way she sauntered back into Alexander with the Illuminati, you'd think was that this was their plan all along. It certainly looks that way, aye, but we can't rule out the possibility of coercion, considering the parties involved. Foolish uplanders. Treasure Hunter was happy to give codex, and why not? She makes busy deals with the Illuminati since the very beginnings. And I am not surprised. And now Illuminati hold all fragments of the Enigma Codex. Treasure Hunter betrays Uplanders' trust and forfeits their future in so doing. What a load of old bollocks. How daft does he think we are? Now, Biggs, if the Grand Master of the Illuminati said it, it must be true. Everything is as written, as it must be. If Illuminati are the guide chosen to perfect world, not one piece can be out of place. With this, another page becomes reality. When Illuminati find missing piece, the prophecy will be fulfilled. Goodness me, that goblin hasn't the faintest idea how Uplanders' minds work. I would have been prepared to believe that Mead was a traitor, had he not bothered to come here and confirm it. Now I'm inclined to think she isn't. There may be truth to what Quick Thinks says. Backtricks scours over data, looking for knowings of what happened 3 years ago. Backrix finds mission of group of Auri treasure hunters 3 years ago. Group went to investigate ruins near Thaliak River, only to perish in sudden shiver shakes. 3 years ago, you say? That wouldn't be the earthquake that accompanied the failed summoning of that primal, would it? Bugger me, are you saying it was the treasure hunters doing the summoning? And that Mead was one of them? That's what I guessed. Now hold on a moment. I'm willing to accept that Mead may have been a member of this doomed expedition, she being an Auri treasure hunter and all, but I fail to see what interest such a group would have in the ideals of the Enigma Codex, let alone summoning a primal. Such was question Backrix asked himself. So he spends much time gathering knowings and finds answer in book lent to him by Charlene Uplander. Genius technologist who writes Enigma Codex 100 years ago is Auri Xela with blue hair, exactly like Mead. Wait. Genius technologist who writes Enigma Codex 100 years ago is Auri Xela with blue hair, exactly like Mead. Mead is older than I thought she is. No, Mead would never make busy deals with bad copies. Roundrock searches for Mead. Hear truth from her. Roundrocks, wait. Okay. The folly of youth. If you're worried about Roundrocks, don't be. Wedge won't let her come to any harm. Truth be told, I'm worried about this business with Mead. Still, we should be careful of making any rash decisions. As you can bet, that's what the Illuminati want. For now, I reckon we should give her the benefit of the doubt. Innocent until proven guilty and all that. And anyway, we've got more pressing matters to deal with, namely taking back that Codex fragment and pushing on into Alexander before the Illuminati have a chance to shore up their defenses. You ready for another round? Good. The sooner you get going, the better. I reckon. Oh, and when you're in the belly of the beast, be sure and break something for me, eh? Will do. I'm good at breaking things. The Cuff of the Sun. Okay. How long is it going to take me to get into here? It's ominously quiet. Hopefully it's soon. Really want to get back into D&D. Also, thank you for stopping by. This way. I'll talk to this. I'll fight this person. Recommended. Okay, 7. Diamond weapon. Damn you. I don't know how big A is supposed to be. Regardless, I'm doing this. Ooh, nice. I'll do this. Okay, let's see. I'll go... Might lose this one, I'm not sure. Oh, I'll do this. Yeah, I'm definitely losing this one. Unless I... No. Yeah, I lost. I'll go with... diamond. Then I'll go with... Is A supposed to be big? Yes. Let's see. This one. I was not expecting that. I'll do this. Now I'm just gonna keep losing, aren't I? Let's see, I'll do diamond weapon. Then I'll do this one. Yay, I win this one. Wait, how many of these left do I need to do? I need to play 10 more and win 7 more. This queue's taking longer than usual. I'll take blue weapon. Diamond weapon, I mean. No, wait, I put it down Hades, not... I put down Hades, not blue weapon. I'll do... this one. I'll put down diamond. I'm getting all these damn cards. Chocobo, already have it. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, I need to put all this stuff in my saddlebag. We've got a healer and a DPS in queue with us. Oh. Time for queue. How long is it going to take? Oh, it was enough to get the let me get through a round of whatever the fuck this is. Triple triad. Keep forgetting it's called triple triad. Going down here? No, we aren't. Yeah, now we're going down here. First boss. Well, last boss. Here comes the good music again. Oh. I like this. We're going? We're going? We're going? Is everyone ready? Let's see if we wipe on this boss just as much as the last one. I assume once we're done with this one, we go to the next one, and the next one. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? doing pretty good damage to me. Oh no, what's going on? One. I like this boss. And it's down. Commendation to the healer. And I'll need on everything. I got 3 of everything. I'm getting rid of this chocobo card. Okay. Wait. Mead's back. Oh, Deville, you haven't seen Roundrocks, have you? I was looking forward to hearing about the new treasures she's found. I see. Well, I will not lie to you. Some of it is true. I did meet with the Illuminati, but that is not the whole story. Allow me to explain. You're saying you handed over the Codex fragment to stop the Illuminati from coming here and taking it? Yes, but the fragment I handed over to them was not but a stone picked from a pile of rubble. The true Codex fragment is here, safe and sound. Oh, good. Prove it. What if that's the fake? Ha, I bloody knew Quick Thinks was lying. The way he told it, you'd been working with the Illuminati all along. Load of old bilge, a lot of it. I am afraid not. Quick Thinks told you true, in fact. It was I who first taught the goblins how to summon the primal. I meant only to use them for my own ends, of course. As much as I did you. The author of the Enigma Codex was an ancestor of mine. Oh, okay. Someone with the same name, I assume? The creation of the so-called perfect world proposed within it had long been the goal of certain members of our tribe, myself included. For years we strove in secret to realize its high ideals, free of the twisted elitism which seems to have infected the Illuminati. Oh, what tribe are you from? I'm from the Dothral tribe. During that time, there was one who served as our leader. A man who made us believe that our perfect world was within reach. A man with whom I fell in love. I wished for nothing more than to see his dreams come to fruition. So blind was my devotion, I agreed to help him summon the primal without a second thought. The danger to our lives never even crossed my mind, but on that day 3 years ago, I came to know the folly of our mission. In an instant, the infernal machine laid waste to our hopes, snuffing out the lives of my companions, and the man I loved was dragged into its core. In a last desperate attempt to make right our mistake, I called forth a barrier with which to seal Alexander. At that moment, however, the codex shattered and the Colossus vanished without a trace. When the dust settled, I found myself surrounded by broken fragments of the codex, the cold, accusing remnants of our dream of a perfect world. We were fools to think only of the future. I did not realize it until my friends were gone. But the time we spent on our journey together, pursuing a shared dream, those moments were as precious as any paradise we could have hoped to build. It's a sad old tale, I'll give you that, but it doesn't explain why you had the Illuminati summon the primal, or why you had us help you infiltrate it. After everything you've been through, you can't seriously think any good will come of reviving Alexander. You all but said as much yourself. Maybe she thinks she can bring her love back? Good has nothing to do with it. I understand. I did not act out of any lingering adherence to my old ideals. I simply wanted to see him again, and perhaps walk to the ends of the world with him. Thought so. Him. Is he up here? Probably up there. Mead cannot mean Alexander. Is that his name? The one you were in love with? You were in love with? Not Alexander itself, but the soul, I believe, still resides within. Soul of Uplander sleeps in giant machine? Never has Backrix heard such nonsense. Mead must abandon this. Now's not the time. I've got one more question to ask you. What happens when all the codex fragments are brought together? Alexander was born from hearts that yearned for a perfect world. The writings of the Enigma Codex inspired such a desire, but they were more than just a collection of texts. The Codex can also be used to control the primal. To be precise, 2 elements are required: a complete Enigma Codex and one capable of reading it. When both are present, Alexander can be commanded to transport its residents wherever they choose. I myself was once able to read the Codex, but those days are long gone. Now the fragments are as dead to me as the stones beneath my feet. There is another, however, to whom the Codex still responds, one we all know quite well. What, Roundrocks? Are you saying that little girl is the key to controlling a bleeding primal? What, Roundrocks? Was Roundrocks taken? Roundrocks has been captured, I thought so. Toppling the tyrant. Curse me for a fool. I should have known better than to underestimate the Illuminati. I assumed the missing piece in their plan was the Codex fragment, but they were talking about Roundrocks all along. We must mount a rescue, now, without delay, to the Illuminati. She's no better than a cog in that monstrous machine. It is like that she is being held somewhere in or close to Alexander's upper body. Continue your push through the left arm, and while the Illuminati are distracted, I will search for a way forward. The arm of the sun. Okay. Hold on, let me put my rewards into my thing. There we go. Now to queue up. Now how long will this take? I can get a few rounds of a triple triad done, probably. Well, I would have been able to do that if the queue didn't pop up. Just gotta wait for everything to load so I can accept the queue. This music is so good. Oh, looks like it's just a single arena. Maybe? I think. It looks like it. It looks too small. I'll go this way. City in it. Well, it did say it's supposed to be a utopia, pretty much a walking city. I should have expected as much. Oh, there's that cat. Are we fighting the leader of the Illuminati? Looks like it. Everyone ready? I'm ready. Fire. What's it want me to do? Panzer doll. I'll let them deal with the padlock over there. The cat's over there just running around. I just noticed. No padlock over there? Oh, I see what it does. It carries a bunch of people off over there and lets them to deal with whatever's over there. What are they supposed to do over there? Okay, good. We've got him down. We've got him down. It doesn't look like we killed him. We're gonna have to deal with him again, aren't we? Oh no, it blew up. He must be dead now. Accommodation to the healer. And I'll need on everything like I usually do. Okay. I'll finish up this dialogue and then I'll end the stream and then raid I'll raid someone and then end the stream. Uplander sends quick think scurrying. Illuminati think twice before threatening us again. Uplander is nearly through left arm. Next Uplander must push forward into inner parts and save Round Rocks. Hey Mead. Congratulations on your victory over Quick Thinks. While you were busy dismantling his flying machine, I finished charting Alexander's interior. The chamber you reach is situated in the innermost part of the left sector, which means your next aim should be... Backrix does not trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago, she summoned Metal Giant. Backrix wonders if she still wishes to finish the mission of dead comrades. Understandable. I do not blame you for doubting me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that were the unthinkable to happen, it would be my burden, as the youngest, to carry on their work. But building the Codex's perfect world was their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it. As long as I was with those I held dear, I could happily have devoted myself to any cause. Seeing their passion, their joy, that was what filled me with resolve. And it was that which drove me to collect the pieces of the Codex. All their talk of learning lessons of Joyce and perfection meant little to me in itself. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Mayhap it was because my youthful mind was as a blank slate, receptive to any ideal, if put convincingly enough. In the end, of course, it didn't matter. The Primal took my friends' passion, their joy, and their idealism and ground them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Put simply, I had no need for a perfect world without them to share it. So believe me when I tell you that I did not seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead. I only wished to see him again. Meaning your leader? The section of Alexander you've been exploring is called Midas. Oh, I think I've been pronouncing your name wrong. Midas, after a king from a legend of Eld. Midas entreated the gods for a finger that would turn all he touched into gold, and the gods duly obliged. But in his carelessness, he transformed the one he loved most in the world into a lifeless golden statue. And thus the thing he coveted became his undoing. And so it was with me in mind, had we but paused for a moment to consider the means and not simply the end, mayhap my friends would still be alive. But we did not, and they are gone. My one remaining wish is simple, to speak with the man I love once more. If I could do that, I would be satisfied. I really, really want a scar for my character. There, I have told you everything. Assuming no one else wishes to question my motives, I will speak of Round Rock's rescue, as was my original intent. Now listen well. Alexander is divided into 3 main sections, each powered by an independent core. You have already fought your way through the innermost part of Midas, the left arm. The core lies only a little way beyond, but you may be sure that the Illuminati will have deployed the bulk of their forces to defend it. Hold on a minute, why would they choose to keep round rocks there? The cores are just power sources. You are correct, and the answer is they wouldn't. Round rocks is most likely being held within Alexander's upper body, but the Illuminati have locked the entrance from either arm, making it impossible to enter. Our only choice is to stop the core, and in so doing, stop Alexander. I see, why. That's actually rather clever. The Illuminati needs round rocks to control the primal, but if it can't move, they have no need for her. At the very least, they'll have no choice but to keep her safe until the primal is in working order again. Activating those cores would have used up every crystal the Illuminati had. If you destroy the second one, I doubt they'll have enough to get them operational again. Do Uplanders truly think Metal Giant can be toppled? I believe so. I faced worse. Okay, I'm going to pick up the next quest and raid someone, and then in the stream. Treasure Hunter truly believes soul of lost love sleeps in Metal Giant madness, but Backrix does not doubt resolve to rescue Round Rocks. Go with my deep into Midas and deactivate second core, but do not underestimate the Illuminati day and night. They bring supplies into Steel Fortress. Backrix suspects the Illuminati are tinkering new weapons. Okay, I got that. Let's see. Who can I raid? Let's see who's online. Who's streaming, I mean, and online. Let's see. Only real option is Lilith again. Let's see. Line. Okay, let's see. Raid. Raid. Lilith. Plus. And... there we go. I'll be back next in a week on Sunday with some more Final Fantasy. See you all there.
Well, yeah, you gotta hear the screaming, right? If you give them a chance to escape, then there's witnesses. If there's no witnesses, there's no criminal charges. Davia! Welcome, welcome, welcome!
Rated my stream with 3 viewers.
Welcome to the raid party of free. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the Lilith Fishes in the Palm stream.